Do you get tired of cooking always spaghetti, pancit, or carbonara? You should try my recipe, my longanisa pasta. Here in the Philippines, we have so many delicious pork sausages or longanisa. We have the vegan, lukban, kalumpit, pampanga, tugigaraw, and so much more. So you can choose whatever longanisa you like for this dish as long as you love that kind of longanisa and you love eating that longanisa. So our favorite longanisa is not just for longsilog, but it can also be used for pasta. I hope you will like this recipe that I will share to you today. Okay, so with that, let's start cooking. So first, you cut the longanisa or pork sausages into cubes. I use smoked longanisa for my recipe. In a hot pan, let's add around 3 tablespoons of olive oil or any kind of oil that you like. Next, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter so that the pasta has a flavor to it. So after our butter has melted in the oil, let's now add 1 bulb of garlic chopped. So let's lightly toast our garlic. Be careful not to burn your garlic. Just a light brown will do. So after the garlic, let's add 1 large of white onion chopped. As you can see, our garlic and onions are sweating very well and it's slightly brown. Okay, so after browning it for a while, let's now add 1 tablespoon of chili flakes. You can add more chili flakes if you like. Let's now mix and combine them all together. Now, we are ready to add our star ingredient, which is our longanisa. I put around 4 pieces of smoked longanisa that I cut into cube. You can add more or less to this. And now we're going to stir fry our longanisa. So at this point, the flavor of longanisa will come out of the case and it will go to our dish. As you can see, our pork sausages has rendered very well. You can see all the flavors of the longanisa is now on the oil. And this will flavor our longanisa pasta. Next, we add 3 to 4 red tomatoes or ripe tomatoes that I also chopped. So after a few minutes that our tomatoes are cooked, we now add some salt and pepper to taste. Okay, we'll now stir them all together. And as you can see, our sauce is already looking good. And we are now ready to add our next ingredient. Okay, now it's time to add our noodles. I forgot if this is linguine or fettucine noodles. For whatever it is, you can also use spaghetti noodles if you like. Any type of noodles that you want, you can do this.
A few moments later.
Okay, so after mixing our pasta sauce to the noodles, we now add pasta water. So pasta water is the water that you use when you boil the noodles. So you can add around a half cup to 1 cup of pasta water. So pasta water will hold your sauce together, and it will also lift up the flavors beneath the bottom of your pan. So I'm now adding parsley to our dish, chopped parsley. So after the parsley, let's now add some parmesan cheese. Okay, so all the flavors are now coming in, and we now mix them all together. So at this point, it is very important that you have to taste the dish first before you plate it. Okay, so I'm tasting it now and it is okay. So we're now ready to transfer our longanisa pasta or pork sausage pasta to a Pyrex dish, and I will show you how to plate them. So the first layer of our Pyrex is the pasta, and now I'm adding additional parmesan cheese on top of the pasta. Okay. And then I will add also some pork sausage that I fried a while ago and chop it as well. So this is a nice color touch to our presentation. Okay. And then lastly, we'll add some chopped parsley also on top. Ayan. So as you can see, the colors are really very nice and lively. Okay, so this is now our finished product. I hope mga kamamski, you like my recipe for today and promise to do this at your homes. So thank you mga kamamski for watching. Till our next episode. Bye!